Good what?
Okay, so I'm just gonna come around, check, make sure you're getting something down there. What's something else that someone would be? Why are you trying to think of your own examples? Live forever, good.
How about men thought he
What'd you
could live
get?
forever? That's false, right?
Could live forever.
Okay, so appreciate getting that written down. Okay.
Live on the.
Who's got an original example here? They did not copy what I put. Michaela, thanks for raising your hand. What'd you right here? Read your whole sentence for us, please.
Yeah, I like it.
Not like without a count. Wait, the man thought he could what?
Cry fire.
Wait, fight fire? Okay, so he thought he could fight fire, but it was just a delusion, and be just a delusion because it'd be a false belief, because maybe by myself I couldn't go fight a fire, right? Really good sentence, Michaela. Why don't you go share with us what you wrote, please, Dylan? No, you got a different one?
The man thought he could live forever, but it was just a delusion.
Good. So it'd be just a delusion if you could think you could live forever, because that might be a false belief because it's never been proven that anybody could live forever, right? Really great sentence, Dylan. Okay, we're going to take a look at the next word. The next word on the list, everyone find that next word. The next word is reality. What's that word, everybody?
Reality.
Yeah, thanks a ton for being nice and loud. That other word's reality. What's that word again?
Reality.
Good job. Now I want you to turn to the person next to you and say it.
Reality.
Good. Now I want you to sound it out with me. You ready? Go. Reality. Okay, so, okay. The ghost I saw actually wasn't a delusion. It was reality. Okay, because the ghost was talking to me and they were under a white sheet. It had to have been a ghost. Okay, so reality has to be what is. What is it? What do you think it is, Charlie? Reality is what is. I underlined the key word there. What is real? Perfect. So reality is what is real. Okay, draw me a picture after you write this. What is real? Okay, so So what is real would be reality. So reality is what everybody, what?
Real.
Real, good. So what you guys seeing right now is reality. When you guys dream at night, that's not reality, okay? That's not real. So right here, I want you guys to draw me a picture of something that reminds you of reality. How are you gonna remember something? Okay, for me, I don't know, I'm just gonna, even though I don't wear them, I'm just gonna draw some glasses here, because they might help me remember that something is real. Okay? Maybe my eyes. Okay, I might draw a picture of an eye. And I'm not an artist here, I'm not judging you on your art, so please don't judge me. That kind of looks like a weird animal, actually.
Yeah. It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe in the sea, right? Okay. So yeah, draw yourself a little picture, help you remember something. Don't copy mine, because again, I'm not an artist. This is for you to remember.
I wrote that.
You wrote it?
Yeah.
Did you draw a picture, Jack?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you should just be drawing a picture. Okay, the whole point of you drawing a picture is to help you remember what the word is. It's just kind of make a connection. Like if I know that reality is something I see, and I draw an eye, I'm like, oh yeah, I see reality out of my own eyes. Okay? Alright, we're going to move on to the example sentence. Okay, actually I'll use this example and then we'll go to the actual example sentence. So, the plot of the movie does not usually reflect reality. So think of like any action movie you watch and like it's like super normal day and I know there's like a gunfight with explosions and like people driving like car chases and just all this crazy stuff that just happens like a few times in America every year, but not every day, right? Okay, so let's fill out the example sentence. His brother thinks that he blank, but in reality he's usually wrong. So if he thinks if he's usually wrong, but he thinks he's usually what? What's the opposite of wrong?
Right.
Ooh, right next to him. Okay, so maybe we'll put something in here like his brother thinks that he is always right, but in reality he's usually wrong. Okay, appreciate that.
I copied it down.
Hold on, just make sure you get those copied down.
I did some.
Okay. As long as you guys are just copying exactly what we do on the board, that's all I'm asking you to do. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, his brother thinks that he is always right, but in reality, he's usually wrong. How many of you have a sibling that you're like that? Anybody? Raise your hand if you got a sibling that's like that. You're like, I'm always right, they're always wrong. I hate them. It's my room, not their bathroom. Jack, you got that? You got a fight with your sister or something for bathroom time? Okay, yeah, I had to do that growing up too. So, you always think that you're right, they're wrong. It's kind of like the discussion I had with my 8-year-old son last week, or the other day. I was like, do you think you're smarter than adults? Yeah. Like, yeah, already that age where you think everyone, every adult's smarter or dumber than you. Yeah. All right. Take a look at the next word. The word is receptor. What's that word, everybody?
Receptor.
Okay, thanks for saying that word out loud. I just want to hear it one more time. The word's receptor. What's that word, everybody?
Receptor.
Thank you. I just wanted to hear you say it to the ground now.
Receptor.
Now I want to hear you sound it out with me. Ready, go. Receptor. Okay, appreciate being nice and loud over here, boys. This side of the room and on that side of the room, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so a receptor. Receptors on your skin help you to feel. Okay, so in this case, a cell in the human receptor is a cell in the human body, okay, that responds to light, heat, and touch. So a cell in the human body that responds to light, heat, and touch is called a what, everybody? A receptor. Good. So something that responds to it. Okay, so in your fingers, okay, and in your skin. Okay, what happens when you touch something really hot? What are you going to do? Show me what you're going to do when you touch something really hot. Show me what you're going to do. Oh, Michaela, I saw that. Nice. What are you going to do when you touch something really hot? Okay, so your receptors, okay, they tell you something that's really hot, right? So your skin feels it, okay? Your eyes can see stuff that maybe tell you certain things, okay? So they respond to light, heat, and touch, okay, the ones in your hands, okay, okay, and any other cells, okay. So for the example sentence, you guys are gonna fill this out. Receptors in your hand react when you what? Receptors in you react when you what? Okay, think of like all the different types of things you could touch. Okay?
Answer.
Think of anything you could touch. Anything that you can touch. Okay? I don't want you guys to write what I write on the board. I just want you to think of something you can touch. Receptors in your hand react when you I'll put this here for you. When you touch what? You gotta fill in the blank. So receptors in your hand react when you touch. I want you guys to put something there. Not just finish with touch. You guys, what is something you touch? Maybe it's like a soft kitty cat. Okay, maybe it's a sharp piece of glass. Okay, maybe it's a pencil. Okay, so they react when you touch. I want you guys to fill in the blank there. You guys can come up with something. You guys touch stuff all the time. Okay, maybe it's your phone or something. Okay, so just make sure you guys have a period at the end of your sentence. Okay, just complete that sentence. You guys are doing awesome. Get something really good here. Appreciate you getting that written down.
Good job.
Okay, good. Make sure you get a period there. Okay, so everyone should be getting their own example here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you guys do. I'm going to have you turn to your person next to you, and you're going to read your example out loud. So Jack and McKaylee, hey, Beckham, you and Braden, Abraham, you and Dylan, and Jordan, you and Charlie. Okay, you guys are just going to read the sentence out loud to each other. Okay, here's what I expect. Okay, the person that's going to read first is the person who is the oldest out of the two. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to, if you're the same age, you're gonna have to figure out who's actually the oldest, when your birthday is. Okay, the person that's the oldest is gonna read first. Okay, so the person that's gonna read first Okay, is the oldest. Here's what I expect. You just read your sentence all the way, starting with receptors in your hand react when you, whatever you wrote. Okay, and then just listen to the other person read it, and you'll be done. It'll take 10 seconds. First person read, ready, go.
Receptors in your head react when you touch a soft test.
Who's older? What's your birthday? So he's older.
Receptors in your hand react when you touch the ball.
Correct.
Okay, thanks for the partner work there. I want you to go ahead.